I would like to welcome you all to tonight's 10th anniversary Diageo Africa Business Reporting Awards, a celebration of the very best in African business journalism.
When we first of all started, I think we had something like the first year 35 entries, and this year we've got well over 1,000 entries. So much has changed about the perception of Africa. It's now seen as a growth story, lots of opportunity, lots of development going on, and so I'm quite pleased with how DABRA has played its small part in helping ensure that there's a balanced view of the opportunities in Africa. So it's fantastic to be at this 10-year milestone.
It's not just a case of doing away with bad news and replacing it with good news. I think the really important thing is to be able to report on Africa in complex terms, to show just how variegated, how complicated, how pluralistic the entire continent is.
The impression many have of Africa is simply that it's about war, famine.
Rather than people stay on the outskirts and perhaps still have that perception about the continent, I think it's about time people come in to the continent to actually see what's on ground and see how you can get things done.
Africa has the most amazing growth, it has the most amazing potential, and business reporting and reporting more generally and opening up the political space is changing the face of Africa. I would say the world is becoming Afro-enthusiast now.
Africa is open for business, and the journalists who report that message are deserving of awards.
The winner is Fiona Graham from the BBC, Ola Omoyele, Tunde Akadu, Olu Omoyele, Adam Greaves from This Is Africa, Thomas Nadi Butengma of ATV Ghana, and our winner is Anthony Akezi for his article Revisiting Tinatha. Tom Burgess, Helen Thomas and Michelle Glennick, William Wallace of the Financial Times for his piece Africa Calling. The winner for the best newcomer is Cheryl Jacobs. Media of the Year winner is African Business. And the winner of the Journalist of the Year award is Matthew Davies of the BBC.
I'm very, very glad that I've been part of these awards, and I think that although it's the 10th anniversary, it's a good time to take stock. Personally, I would be sorry if we were to say, OK, job done, because I don't think the job is done, actually. I personally wouldn't like to see the Africa Rising narrative make us overlook the fact that there are still many challenges and objectives which have got to be achieved.
The Diageo Africa Business Reporting Awards is a brilliant barometer of how much better the African business media scene is getting. If you get more entries, if you get better entries from Africa and ones that are winning awards against the likes of CNN and BBC, this is fantastic. This really encourages us. It encourages us to do better.
I've always waited for this day. I've worked so hard as a journalist, and I've always wanted a day when my work will be recognized.
I certainly wasn't expecting it, given the competition that is here at these awards. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
I didn't think for a moment that I'd actually win. I was just thrilled to be a finalist.
I never thought of this award when I was doing the story. I just wanted to do my bit as a journalist, and to be rewarded for it is for me a thing to remember forever.